Hello. Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacques. I just wanted to make a quick video because I know, one, I've been doing a lot of not touristy things, but I would definitely say a lot of things that people normally just maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't normally do them. I've been going through a lot of theaters, seeing a lot of performances, just really immersing myself in the culture and what all comes with Mexico. And it dawned on me, even though my Spanish speaking experience may look like glitz and glamour, or it may actually look like everything is actually always okay, I want to tell you guys the downsides of learning another language. And I want to basically be a voice for people that may want to learn another language, and just to let you all know that it's not always going to be easy, and not in the sense of learning, but in the sense of interacting. In the last 2 years, between Barcelona and now Mexico, there's been a lot of loneliness, and not loneliness in a way of like not interacting with people, just loneliness of not understanding or not knowing what the conversations are. In the beginning, you don't know anything that's going on. You don't know what's happening, how it's happening, what they're saying, and even now with me knowing more Spanish and able to articulate and say what I want and how I want, it's still difficult. So I don't want people to go into this thinking this is something that's going to be easy. He made it look easy. I do not want you all to make it think or to think that I made it look easy. Can't use my words. But I want you all to understand that's why there's no big glamorous anything to go along with this video. It's just like a really straightforward video. In the circles that I actually interact with, not everybody speaks English. But there are some people that speak English, but for the most part, I'm always the only person that speaks English. So I'm not the majority anymore. I'm actually the minority. When it comes to this situation, I'm always met with people being very nice, very sweet, very understanding that this is a new obstacle, but a new journey of my life, learning another language. But I know a lot of time I'm like, yeah, I'm speaking Spanish. Spanish is amazing. I get fucking tired. I get so exhausted sometimes from trying to process in my brain what's actually transpiring, why it's transpiring. And then after a full day of Spanish, because no one speaks English, oftentimes I'm telling friends, I'm telling loved ones, I don't have the mental capacity to try to translate in my brain any more Spanish at this point. So I want people to understand that you will get tired. You will not feel like it. To be honest, you won't feel like it. And that's okay. So I want everybody to understand that while this process is amazing and I absolutely love it, actually I wouldn't change anything about it. It is very difficult and sometimes very lonely, especially if which I like it this way. I'll say this. I don't like the loneliness part, let's be honest, but I do like that I'm immersed in it enough that it kind of leaves me no choice but to know or to learn. It's just oftentimes after a full day of maybe Spanish from here to here to here to here, and then later you're like, let's go to a dinner or let's go to a party with friends. It's very exhausting. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because I want you guys to understand that, if you follow me on social media, if you follow me on Facebook or a Facebook friend, it's not easy. None of this is easy. It's never been easy, but it does get easier. So while some days I'm just not in the mood to speak Spanish, I'd rather just stay home and just like watch a English speaking television show. Other days I'm fully immersed in it and I absolutely love what's actually transpiring. But I definitely wanted you all to know, from me to you, this shit ain't always easy, okay? So understand what I'm saying. This shit ain't always easy. And thank you to all of those that donated to my Spanish cause or things like that. I really appreciate it. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Hasta luego.